Does Elon Musk have too much power? According to an Associated Press poll conducted, 88% of the Democrats say yes. Overall, across the board, 65% say too much, 27% only say about the right amount, and 6% say too little. Even within the Republicans, 37% of Republicans say too much. 69% of independents say too much power. Okay? Understandable, because he's gross and he is a repulsive little monster. What is the Aaron Rupar cut? I need to see some of the parts that I didn't get to see. I need to see what's going on here. Obviously, there is the pure graft from the Trump White House in terms of cryptocurrencies and whatnot. Did you see this? Oh, Democrats were celebrating. Oh, that's not. Wow. Okay. Elon Musk poached Stephen Miller's wife during his grand exit from the White House. No. That's crazy. So they are. Blue Anon is actually, dark woke is real. Dark woke is happening. The Daily Beast has gone full dark woke. So this is what's going on now. Like, this is what we're doing. Musk takes Stephen Miller's wife as Trump aide, rage tweets. So this is a real thing. Like, this is, they actually are, like, there's a real cuckening taking place in the White House. Elon Musk is officially making his exit from the federal government. It appears he's taking one of President Donald Trump's top aides with him. Katie Miller, a top advisor and spokesperson for the Department of Government Efficiency of the White House, is headed out to work for the tech billionaire. It's prompted rumors to swirl across the internet that there's trouble in the West Wing paradise. Miller is married to White House Deputy Chief of Staff Stephen Miller, who on Wednesday fired off a lengthy post on X over Musk criticizing Trump's big, beautiful bill. Okay, I need to hold on. Let me see. I should paywall remover this. I should paywall remover this real quick. Hold on. Instead of zapping it. All right, let's see. God, this is a terrible removal of. What is happening, man? What is going on? Okay, there it is. We got it. Okay. Okay. Katie Miller, a top advisor and spokesperson for the Doge. Okay, Miller is married to the White House Deputy Chief of Staff. Katie Miller, who also served in the first Trump admin, was named to work with Doge in December. She will reportedly now work for Musk full-time and has already been helping him set up interviews unrelated to his Doge work as he bids the government farewell. Daily Beast reached out to the White House for a comment on Miller's departure. Musk's Doge appeared ready to bring a wrecking ball to the federal government when it started its work, shutting down U.S. aid in one weekend and demanding millions of federal employees justify their work. However, the tech billionaire appears to have delivered far less than his operation set out to achieve as he exits. The clear impact of Doge's work, yeah, we already know that. The world's richest person literally once wielded a chainsaw on stage during his role, but he departed with a post on X. As my scheduled time as special government employee comes to an end, I would like to thank President Donald Trump for the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending. He wrote on Wednesday, the Doge mission will only strengthen over time as it becomes a way of life throughout the government. A special government employee allows members of the private sector to work for the federal government for up to 130 days. Musk's time is up on Friday. Like Musk, Miller joined the administration as a special government employee, so her time at the White House was also restricted. Does Elon Musk have too much power? According to an Associated Press poll conducted, 88% of the Democrats say yes. Overall, across the board, 65% say too much, 27% only say about the right amount, and 6% say too little. Even within the Republicans, 37% of Republicans say too much. 69% of independents say too much power. Okay? Understandable, because he's gross and he is a repulsive little monster, and therefore a lot of people were disgusted by him, and he was not charismatic enough to be able to. He was not charismatic enough to be able to navigate through this while also simultaneously trying to fire a bunch of employees. Also, who are the 4% of Democrats that say Elon Musk has too little power? I never understand the way some people respond to these polls. I'm like, this does not make any sense whatsoever. While Musk claims Doge's mission will only strengthen, he also criticized Trump's massive bill tackling his domestic agenda on his way out the door. He said he was disappointed because it increased the deficit and undermines the work that the Doge team did. Miller's husband sent out a lengthy post on X pushing back that the Congressional Budget Office is finding that the bill increases the deficit by $3.8 trillion is an accounting gimmick. But multiple analyses of the legislation all found the same thing. However, in a separate post, he did praise Doge's work as among the most valuable services ever rendered to government. His wife has not commented on her departure from the Trump admin, but she has posted and reposted about Musk's his AI company, SpaceX, Doge, and X in the past 24 hours. The Millers were married in February 2020 at the few blocks away from the White House during the president's first term. Trump was in attendance. Together, they have 3 children. The couple was first introduced in 2018 by a mutual friend, despite having already spoken on the phone multiple times because of work, according to their wedding announcement. During the first Trump administration, Katie Miller worked for the Department of Homeland Security and later as press secretary for VP Michael Pence. When Musk moved to Washington, he was often spotted with his young son, X. He's been married 3 times and he's fathered at least 14 children. So I guess the blue and on conspiracies that they're piping, right? Like Elon Musk is cucking Stephen Miller. They had a threesome, and basically that's what happened. Like Elon Musk basically stole Stephen Miller's wife from Stephen Miller. And that's the blue one on conspiracy. I think there was already I believe there was already a conspiracy theory that we saw. Blue one on conspiracy theory. Does anyone have that TikTok? I'm sure someone must have seen it. I know one of you guys actually sent it to me. There is this like blue one on conspiracy that's popping off right now surrounding a blue and on conspiracy popping off right now surrounding the potential threesome allegation between Stephen Miller and Elon Musk and Stephen Miller's wife. I don't believe it, but I want to see it regardless. And I think it's very funny that Dark Woke did it again. Dark Woke is back, bigger than ever, more powerful than ever before, and popping the frick off. Glenn was in the threesome. I don't like that. Don't do that. Glenn Greenwald, regardless of my disagreements with him, and regardless of his contributions in recent years, it still does not undermine his good journalism that he did in the past. And also, he was literally sexual, like he was victim to revenge porn and blackmail. So I don't think that's appropriate. Yeah, he's a gay man. Yeah, and he has some interesting fetishes. Who gives a fuck? Okay, calm down. Also, Glenn has been weirdly solid recently. I mean, he's always been a free speech absolutist across the board. And not only has he always been a free speech absolutist, he's always been good on Israel. So he's always been solid on Palestine. He's always been solid on like Middle East. I wouldn't say always been solid, but like at least for the past 15 years, he's been solid on intervention in the Middle East. I think there was like a point where he was like pro invading Iraq or something, but he's gone back on that and has spent years and years criticizing the administrations. Who leaked this video? I don't know. But yes, there's a video that was circulating. Glenn Greenwald spoke on it. Well, I'll cover it in a little bit. I won't show the video, obviously, but I'll cover Glenn's response to it. I saw people say it's Mossad. Do you think there's any veracity to that? It would not shock me. I don't understand how, like the thing that I don't understand is how he doesn't have any OPSEC whatsoever. It is shockingly bad OPSEC for him. He may have OPSEC, but theirs might be better. Come on, Megaphonics. We're talking about a guy who literally who played an incredibly important role in uncovering one of the greatest mass surveillance, illegal mass surveillance strategies that the American government applies to literally our allies and foreign adversaries alike. It is impossible. Like his OPSEC on that was crazy. Like he was purchasing laptops with cash from like random places in an effort to make sure that there was nothing that he could just like exclusively cut off the trail. We're talking about a guy who played, again, an incredibly important role in uncovering by way of Edward Snowden, uncovering mass surveillance strategies, illegal mass surveillance strategies of the federal government, the NSA specifically. The Snowden story literally fell in his lap, man. Like, yeah, he helped to get out, but it's not like he did it on his own by his own scrabbiness. What are you talking about? The courage. required to be able to put that together. Are we doing this now? Are we doing this? Listen, you can talk about his last 8 years of ridiculous, like perhaps too sympathetic to Donald Trump performance, but what you're talking about right now, what you're undermining right now is one of the most important pieces of journalism in the 21st century. What the? That is insane. That is insane. Do you have the CIA and the NSA hunting you? I could have stopped that plain ass chatter. Yeah. Kind of random, but Giuliani mentioned you on Kimmel's 6-minute mark. Giuliani? Rudy Giuliani? What? Rudolph Giuliani knows who I am? Are you joking? America's mayor, Rudolph Giuliani?